Okay, so I thought I'd pop up here with a new video out of the blue for you all. Basically because last night I was watching Sherlock Holmes, the last episode in the series on TV, and I realised I've got a little bit of video to do with Sherlock Holmes that I recorded back in the summer. Some of you might have seen the island on Sherlock Holmes, which was the kind of asylum place for Sherlock's sister. And it featured quite heavily in the episode. Anyway, that island is actually called St Catherine's Island, and it's down near Tenby in South Wales. And we spent a day in Tenby on the beach, and I actually visited the island myself. Now it's quite funny because on the programme it looks like it's quite a long way out in the middle of the sea, but actually if you know Tenby you can walk to it across the sand from the shore, and it's only an island when the tide goes out. And I paid £5 to go inside, and I wasn't really planning to film it. If I thought about Sherlock I would have actually filmed a proper recording, but all I did was film the interior to show Sam and the kids because they didn't come with me. So what you're going to see is I'll just show you a couple of pictures of the island to show you what I mean. There you go. Okay, so that's the island that you would have seen on TV last night, and this now is the little video I filmed. So basically, it's filmed from the interior, and I just walk around a little tour, and then I get to a window. And if you look out the window, that's the beach that the helicopter landed on in Sherlock, which, if you watched last night, you'll know what I mean. And a couple of interesting points is it was filmed, I was there in August, and they said then that Sherlock had been filmed there, so ready for Christmas special. So obviously they knew about what was going to happen but couldn't reveal any plot line. And there's a couple of bits that were tidied up for Sherlock. I think the fireplace you see was done for that, but there was no indication other than that really. The films you actually see when they walk into the asylum is completely different than what actually is reality in the place. There are a couple of clips where you see soldiers running, I recognise a bit. Otherwise, and also when you walk out there's a steel girded walkway, and that is the bit where the soldiers were shooting down or looking down with their guns at one point. But otherwise, you know, it's the kind of typical TV fantasy world, as in the interior is very different in reality than what you saw on the programme. But I thought it was quite good to show you this video. It wasn't meant for YouTube, but I thought I'd show you this video because it kind of really shows you what the interior of that fort is like, and not everyone's got a chance to go and visit it. Right, so here we go. Have a look at what it's really like in Sherlock Island.